I'm going to explain about the pointer arithmetic concept in C programming. Okay, in last class I explained about the pointer concept, how the pointer can be declared, how the pointer can store the address of the another variable. Okay, we have seen in the previous class. Here, what is mean by pointer arithmetic? We performed the arithmetic operations on built-in data types. For example, how the integer addition and integer subtraction, how the integer value gets incremented, how the integer values get decremented, we have seen. Okay, not only we can able to perform the operation on primitive data types, we can also perform the operation on pointers. Whenever you are performing the operation on pointer, that is called as pointer arithmetic. What are the arithmetic operations? The plus, minus, multiplication, division, increment or decrement, division, modulus. These operators are called as the arithmetic operators. Here, how these operators can perform the operations on pointers? Because you know this is called a 2 plus 3. Suppose 2 minus 1. This is the integer value, this is the integer value. What is the result? We got 5. 2 minus 1. What is the value? We got 1. Because this is the integer, both are integers. The result also integer value. Here what we are doing, we are performing the addition operations. Here we are performing the subtraction operation. On what? Integer data type. Here what? Integer. This is also integer, this is also integer, this is also integer, this is also integer. Okay, we can also perform the character also. But here, what we are doing, we can perform the arithmetic operations on pointers. That concept is called as pointer arithmetic. Whenever you perform the operations on pointers, that concept is called as the pointer arithmetic. But here, all operators can't support to perform the operation on pointers. But what are the operators can be supported? We will see. Here there are 4 arithmetic operators that can be used on pointers. The increment operator, a decrement operator, addition operator, then subtraction operator. But how the increment operator to perform on pointer, we will see. Okay, I will explain you with help of the example. Okay, then because here void main int a becomes 10. What is meaning of that statement is, whenever you declare the integer value, suppose if integer 2 bytes or 4 bytes, if 32 bit machines, which is considered as what? 2 bytes. Okay, in 64 bit machine, which is considered as a 4 bytes. Okay, we will take it as only 2 bytes. Okay, here for example, it is a, then 10. What is the address? Suppose it is address 1000. Okay, or 100, whatever. Whenever you declare the integer variable which reserve a space in your memory as per the data type. What is the int is what? 2 bytes. Okay, then how many bytes of memory? 2 bytes of memory will be reserved in a memory. Then after that, you are declaring the pointer variables. The pointer variable is suppose p. Pointer variable is p. What is the name of the memory location? Suppose it is address is 1000. Whenever p equal address of a, what is the address of a? 100. 100 will be stored here. Then it is pointed to the what? integer address, integer variable address, because the p equal to address of a, then it is pointed to the address location 100. Okay, we got it. Here we can perform the operation on pointers. Suppose p plus plus, then what is meaning of that statement? The pointer variable is incremented by 1. Then if you display printf, here printf p then p plus plus printf look at this example. How pointer incremented means what is it? P plus plus means p equal to, what is the meaning of the statement? P equal to p plus 1. P plus plus p equal to p plus 1. The pointer variable gets incremented by 1. But what is the pointer address is 1000. Okay. What is the address has been stored in the pointer variable? 1000. Because please, it is little bit confused concept in C programming. Please listen carefully. Up to this point everybody got it. Because p equal address will be 1000 has been stored in the pointer variable p. Then points gets incremented. The p plus plus, the points gets incremented by 1. What is the meaning of the statement? And what is that? P 1000. It is 1001. Then p equal to percentage d after increment. Here before increment, if you should write before increment, here printf after increment, after increment of pointer p, before increment of, after increment of p, before the increment of p. Before increment of p, what is the address? 1000. Then print after increment of p, then what is 1001? No. What is the integer value? 2 bytes. What is the integer value? 2 bytes. It gets incremented by, it's moved to the next location. It is moves to the next location. What is the next location? It can be added by 2 bytes. Plus 1 means p plus 1. What is the 1000? Plus 1 means how many bytes of the integer? 2 bytes. Which will move to the next location means 2 bytes. 2 bytes means 2. 1 means 2 bytes. Okay, 1 incremented means, what is meaning of that statement? Which move to the next location. But what is the next location? It will be added by 2, because the integer is how many bytes? 2 bytes. If you take the 4 bytes, what is the answer? 1004. Here what is the answer is 1002. Before increment of p value is 1000. After p gets incremented by 1, when incremented by means incremented by 2. How many bytes? Incremented by 2. P plus 2. Okay. You will see in the addition operations. Got my point? Then printf after increment 1002 is the answer. Before increment 1000. Then we can see, we can execute this program. Then automatically you can get the answer. You can incremented by means incremented by 2 bytes, because how it is a 2 bytes, the integer is, what is the size of the integer is 2 bytes. If it is machine takes 4 bytes, what is the answer we get? 1004 is the answer for it. Because it is incremented by 1 means What is the meaning of that statement is because it is incremented by 2 bytes. Incremented by 2 bytes. What is the answer you are going to get? 1002. Suppose p minus minus. What is p minus minus? Then minus 2. P equal to p minus 1. 1 means it gets decremented by 2 bytes. Then what is the answer is? 1000 means 1998. Got my point? Okay, this is how the increment and decrement operation will be performed. Generally, the increment operation can be performed with the arrays. How it is possible, we will see. That means it is incremented, decrement. It incremented means it is depends on the data type of the variable. Okay, it is incremented by means incremented by 2 bytes. If it is takes 4 bytes, incremented by 4 bytes. Got my point? It is decremented by 1. Means it is decremented by 2 bytes. If it is 1000, then 1998 is the output. Address as decremented by 1. It is go to the previous location, then increment bits go to the next location. If you want to move to the previous location, it is decremented by 1. If you want to go to the next location, it is incremented by 1. Got my point? Yeah. So int a of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose a of 5. Okay. And then what is the size of an array? 5. You know it. Int pointer p equal to a, because a is starting address of the array element. A is a pointer variable. A means in array concept you know that the name of the array is hold the address of the first element. Okay. Then here, because the integer is first integer, what is suppose 1000. It is what 1002, 1004, then 1006, 1008. This is address location. Okay, this is the indexes 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, because the address location of first element 1000, because every value gets incremented by 2 bytes. If it incremented by 1 means it will go to the next location. Because integer is about 2 bytes. Then for int I equal 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. Then printf %d star p plus I. Then p means what? 1000. I value 0. Initial I, because I value 0, I 0 less than 5 condition is true. Then comes to here. P is nothing but 1000 plus 0. This p plus 1000 is this address. What is the value in that address? 1. 1 will be printed. Then after that I value gets incremented by 1. I value becomes 1. 1 less than 5. Because by using the increment operation we can traverse the entire array. Okay, that is also advantage of it. Then 1 less than p plus 1. It is incremented by 1. Incremented by means it is go to the next location. It is go to the next location. We can incremented by 2 bytes. It moved to the next location. That's why it is incremented by means it is depends on the size of the data type which move to the next location. But what is the address can be added? It is taken as a 2 bytes because what is the next location? is 1002 because which moved to the next location. Then what is the value in that location? Then 2. Then again by 2 will be incremented. I value becomes 2. Then at that time 1000 plus 2 means 4 bytes will be added. Then which will move to the next location. That's why 3, 4, 5, 6. Because by using the pointer arithmetic, it will also useful in the array concept to traverse all the elements in array. Got my point? Yeah. How it will be useful in the pointers also. Because incremented as completed, then decremented as completed. A10, because what is the address? 1010 into pointer P1, pointer P2. Okay. Suppose int b equal to 5. It is suppose address letter is 2000. Pointer P1 and P2. Then P1 equal to address of A. Then P2 equal to address of B. Then here it is P1. It is P2. Okay, suppose it is 100, it is 200. What is the address will be stored? 1000, it is 2000. P1 equal address of what is the address of here? 1000. 1000 will be stored in the pointer variable. Okay, P2 equal what is the address of P? B variable 2000. It has been stored in the pointer variable P2. Then after that, addition. Then here P1 equal to P1 plus 2. Then printf before addition of P equal percentage D, then P equal to P1 equal to P1 plus 2. 2 can be added, 2 integer value can be added to P1. Then printf after addition P percentage D, then P1. Then look at here. Then before addition of P1, what is the P1? What is the output of this one? P1. I will write the output over here. Before addition of P, what is the P1 can hold the what is the address? 1000. Good. Then after the integer 2 value added to the pointer variable P1. Then what is the answer? Then 1 added, if one integer 1 it is incremented by means 2 bytes will be added. Then it is incremented by 2 integer value can be added to the pointer variable. What is the next location? of the pointer variable after addition of p 1000 to 1000 to, then 1 means 2 bytes, 2 means 4 bytes. What is the answer? 1004. If it is p equal p1 plus 3, what is the answer? You get it. Then 1006. 1 is means integer, because the integer is what? 2 bytes. Here also be 2 bytes. Got my point? Yeah. This is addition, but p1 plus p2, 2 pointers can't be added. It is illegal. 2 pointers can't be added. When you added one pointer with the another pointer, the compiler will display the error. Got it? Because which moved to the another location, it is nowhere related to the current location. That's why the one pointer can't be added to the another pointer. Last, after explaining these concepts, which operation can't be performed on the pointers, I will tell you. Okay, the p1 plus p2 is not possible on pointers. Okay, here. And then subtraction. Okay, p equal to p1 minus 3. 2 subtraction, 2 pointers can be subtracted, there is no problem. I will tell you how it can be subtracted. Then p1 equal to p1 minus 3. What is the answer? It gets it is decremented by 1 means it is decremented by 2 bytes. If decremented by 3, p1 pointer variable has decremented by 3. Means 3 has subtracted from pointer variable 3. Then what is the answer? 19. Because 6 bytes will be decremented. 1000, 19, 94. 6 means minus 3 means 6 bytes will be, 1 byte means 1 increment, 1 decremented means 2 bytes will be decremented. Minus 3, 3 into 2, 6. Because 6 bytes will be decremented from the current pointer variable p. What is the p value? Address 1000. Then it minus 3 means 6 bytes as subtracted from the pointer variable p. Then what is the value we got it? 994. Yeah. Then here before subtraction, p1 equal percentage d, then p1, printf p2 equal percentage d, then p2, then printf, listen carefully, p2 minus p1 equal percentage d, then p2 minus p1. Then close. Then p2 equal to 2000. Then p2 minus p1. Then p2 minus p1. Then 2000 minus 1000. Okay, what is the value? Okay, here 2000 minus 1000. What is the answer? 1000. What is how many bytes? Integer 2 bytes. Then 1000 by 2. 1000 by 2. Then 1000 by 2 means what is? 500 is the answer. Then 2000 minus 1000, 1000 is an odd answer because it is 2 pointers subtracted. Then what is the answer we get? That is divisible by number of, it is divisible by size of the data type. It is divisible by size of the data type. What is the data type size? Is 2 bytes. Okay. then 1000 by 2, then what the answer we get it, then 500 is the answer. Please be careful. Okay, 2 points, how the 2 points will be subtracted, then actual answer 2000 minus 1000, the 1000 is not the answer. Again it is divided by 2, because why it can be divided by 2, because integer data type is 2 bytes. Okay, whenever you subtracting one pointer with another pointer, both pointers should be belongs to the same data type. One is a float integer, one is an integer. The subtraction operation can't be performed on the pointers. Please note it down. Okay, both should be a integer pointers. P1 is an integer pointer, P2 is a integer pointer. So here, what is the answer? P2 minus P1 is 500. Got my point? Illegal operations on pointers, because it's can't supported by the pointers, because if P1, P2 are pointer variables, then P1 plus P2 illegal. Then when P1 multiplied with P2 illegal, then P1 divided by P2 illegal, then P1 modulus by P2 illegal, then P1 exclusive or power by P2 illegal, then negotiation operator P1 or P2 or address whatever illegal. Okay, these operations we can't perform on pointer. Please note it down. Okay, what are the operations we can't perform on the pointers? It will ask at the time of interview. Okay, these are the operations we can't perform on the pointer. If you do perform, then it shows an error, it is illegal. Illegal operation can perform on the pointer. This concept is called as what? Pointer arithmetic. If you have any doubt regarding the pointer arithmetic concept, please post your query in the comment box window. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you one and all for watching my videos.